welcome to Glorified Gutsy Gaming. I'm Jake, and today we're unboxing Back to the Future Back in Time, a cooperative adventure game by Prospero Hall, Funko Games. We just did Last Defense just before this, so we got Funko Games back to back. Includes DeLorean time machine and 7 minis. Wait a minute, Doc, are you telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean? The photo of the McFly family is slowly fading. It's 1955 and you're wrapped up in a time paradox with Biff, Lorraine, George, and Doc Brown. Cooperate to move around Hill Valley to get the DeLorean ready, avoid Biff and his gang, help George and Lorraine fall in love, and crank the DeLorean up to 88 miles per hour. All just in time for the lightning to strike the clock tower, sending you back to the future. Ages 10 and up, 2 to 4 players, 50 minutes. And it's got our contents here. Alright, time to cut through the stickers. Alright, so on top we have the board that is wrapped up. Disconnect capacitor drive before opening. Shield eyes from light. Got a slightly bigger board than Last Defense, but it's a good size. Let's see if I can move this stuff out of the way, make it viewable. Alright, so top left, we've got the north shops, then the south shops, and Lorraine's house down here in the corner. We got the clock tower, town square, Lou's Cafe, George's house, and then the top right is the school parking lot where the DeLorean starts. Hill Valley High, and you can see the track goes down this way. And then Doc Brown's house, DeLorean parts. Tales from Space, Space Zombies from Pluto, Shocking Science Fiction Rulebook. So we got our rulebook that looks like a comic book. Frequently asked questions on the back. This is a cooperative game in which all players will either win or lose together as a team. Each player can play as Marty McFly, Doc Brown, Jennifer Parker, or Einstein the dog, moving around Hill Valley, rolling dice to attempt challenges. To win the game, these two things must be true when the game ends at precisely 10:04 p.m. So it looks like to win, George and Lorraine are in love. The love meter cube must be in one of the 3 spaces of the heart zone, and the McFly photo must have at least one section face up. Okay, so this board here has the heart meter on it with a picture. And then the DeLorean is ready for time travel. The DeLorean mover must be in one of the 3 highlighted spots of the ready zone on Main Street. Let's see if I can find that on the board. I'm thinking that's this spot here on the left. Yes, that is what the picture shows here. So you gotta have the car here, and you gotta have the heart tracker on the love section. 3 spaces of the heart zone, so this bottom section here, and at least one face section up. I guess we'll be covering this up with some other tiles. And then we got setup, 2-player example, and then what to do on your turn. The action phase, challenge types, rolling dice for challenges, end of game. The game can end in one of two ways. The 6th and final section of the McFly photo is turned face down so that Marty and his siblings have completely disappeared. The game ends, immediately ends, and the players lose. Or the lightning strikes at 10:04 p.m. when the turn tracker cube moves onto the final space on the turn tracker. At this point, the game ends immediately with one of two outcomes. If the love meter cube is in the heart zone and the DeLorean is in the ready zone, then the players win the game. If the love meter cube is not in the heart zone and or the DeLorean is not in the ready zone, then the players lose. Alright, so we've got our DeLorean. Got our standees, or our minis, I mean. They look like little zombies. I think that's George. I think that's, I think that's Marty. And then this one, that's Doc Brown. I think this is Lorraine. Here's Einstein. I think this is Jennifer. And then this is Biff. Yeah, I think I got it right. And we've got our dice with some custom faces. We've got a star, a bolt. I think that's the Flux capacitor, 2 arrows, 2 stars. And that's a Biff face. And then 2 Flux capacitors. We've got 2 cubes, I guess, to keep track of something, I guess. And then we've got a bunch of items, trouble. Trouble levels. 3, 2, and then 1. Alright, so some small things happen, I'm assuming. Alright. Alright, does it say exhausted item? Movement. Opportunity. Alright, so movement or opportunity. So, different events. I feel like if I look too closely, it'll kind of spoil it. And then this is movement of characters. Alright. And then items. Remote control, skateboard, backpack, guitar, homework, binoculars, George's notebook, Lorraine's locket, mind reading helmet, radiation suit, sci-fi magazine, video recorder, cassette player. Got a lot of tokens and stuff in here. Alright, and I assume these are the player boards and the clock tower setup. This is heavy. Yeah, so these are the player boards for all the characters. And then this is the clock tower. And this is the turn tracker. That's what those two cubes were for that we looked at that are here. Well, I'm assuming it's going to go. It's going to fold and come out, just like in the picture there. All right. This is like little tokens. These kind of look, these are the parts that go here, I guess. And oh, these are the parts that go over the picture with them. That we'll be flipping over if, you know, when we do bad. And I guess if they flip over, they're gone. Disappeared. And then 2 tokens. Looks like it's somebody that got hit. It looks like a stun token. And then our last bag. A lot of little tiles. Roll, power, power, powers, power. That one's, oh, it's, okay, so there's different powers for different characters. Power from fly. It's purple and blue. I don't think we need to pull all those out. Alright, that is everything in and on the box. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.